So she gives this big speech about women and women, oh, poor women, oh, poor women. And then Zach Fields makes this little comment about her wearing a skirt. And in the video, she's cracking up.
Yes, I watched that. I watched that particular floor session, and I went back and rewatched that particular exchange between the both of them. Now, Fields is drooling all over her, and I'm sure this is part of their attempt to get her to come over. Maybe they feel like they've just bonded so much since Sarah has largely turned her back on Republicans in her district. But what's interesting is when you watch Miss Rasmussen's reaction to him in the heat of the moment, right at that moment, she smiles, she's giggling, she's just, oh, thank you, oh my goodness. I mean, she takes it as this compliment, and it wasn't until everyone else was offended that then she decides, oh, well, maybe I should go back and do this. Now, here's the question that I have. Dan, I work in a very, very heavily male-dominated industry, okay? I work in the garbage business. I have had employees look me straight in the eye and tell me, as a woman, you should not be in the refuse industry. Women shouldn't have garbage companies, okay? I have stood at the Waste Expo with hundreds of men, and being one of the only, I mean, I could count on one hand the number of women that were there at a particular auction in which I participated, okay? I work in a male-dominated industry. The question I have for women is this. Get over yourselves when somebody makes a comment about how pretty you are or you look nice in that outfit, whatever it is. Quit thinking that there is some sexist motive behind it. And here's the thing. Never in a million years, and I want women to answer me this question, why is it that when someone comments on your appearance, do you suddenly get so self-conscious to think that now they don't value your brain? At what point did society get to where we cannot value a woman's appearance and her brain? I'm sorry,
yes,
but if I walk into a room and some gentleman tells me, well, you look very nice, or you know, you look attractive, or boy, you look pretty today, I don't look at you and think, oh my gosh, I'm going to slap you. You don't appreciate.
Yes. That's such a great point. But that's the woke cult's way. They're always looking to make someone the victim, Bernadette. That's what they're always wanting to produce victims. And so if you compliment a woman...
Shame on the women that allow that, and shame on the women that sit there and allow themselves in their own mind to be, pulled down simply because someone commented on your looks. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's the pantsuit mentality, right, of women. I'm just going to wear my pantsuit. I'm not going to put on my skirt. I'm not going to dress feminine. I'm sorry, ladies, but there is something very admirable about the feminine side of you. You don't need to disown it. You don't need to act as though the feminine side of you is now not as worthy as the intellectual side of you. They are equally worthy of each other. And and I say that as, like I say, Dan, as a female that works in a heavily male-dominated world. At what point women that are allowing that to happen, to let them almost use our femininity as a bad thing, as a
I'll tell you this.
If someone acknowledges it, get over it, women.
I'll tell you this, Bernadette. I'm going to be 61 in May. And one of the benefits of being in my 60s is I can now compliment women without them thinking I'm coming on to them. Hopefully they would know that at my age, I'm not trying to hit on them. So if I see a young lady as a cashier at the convenience store or a waitress, and she's got a pretty smile, I say, wow, you have a very beautiful smile. And I hope to God she knows I have no intentions as an old man of any way, shape, or form, anything other than just trying to make her feel better about herself. And so, it's so sad, though, Bernadette, that our culture now has it where we can't, as men, just render basic, innocent, kind-hearted compliments when it comes to a woman's appearance. It's ridiculous.
It is, and it's not just compliments when it comes to their appearance. It's even in the way that men interact with women, right? Do you pull out her chair? Do you open the door? Now, I will tell you, I expect you to do that, not because I'm incapable, not because I think that it is an insult if you do it for me, but quite frankly, because I'm worth it, okay? Can I just get that out there?
Yes,
I'm well
yes.
worth it. And
Good
like I said, this idea that it somehow devalues you is the complete opposite. It's a compliment that you are worthy of those gestures, right? That they respect you enough, that they are acknowledging the feminine side, the beautiful side that you wouldn't typically use to describe a man. And I find it quite repulsive, actually. The women who anymore, like I say, they'll walk in with a pantsuit, no makeup, haircut, as short as my son's. And I'm going, gosh, why the need to disown it? You can have both, ladies.